Hey guys, I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And today we're doing a top 5 tips and tricks on how to be a better Warframe player.
And I will start off with number 5, and it is choose your Warframe very wisely. Now, I say this because Warframe is set up with different stats and specs for each mission. And you start off with only one Warframe, but you have an open Warframe slot, so you can purchase any Warframe blueprint. Don't purchase it outright with Platinum. Purchase a blueprint. It is much cheaper. So I will pass it over to Pineapple for number 4.
Fantastic. And number 4 is which ability to use and when to use it. So typically, out of the 4 abilities each Warframe has, the first and the 4th ability are the most effective, and the 3rd one is most likely going to be somewhat effective, while the 2nd one is 90% useless. And I'll pass it over to Maniac for number 3.
Alright, thanks. Number 3 is use your gear. And when I say this, I mean you can equip a Spectre to your gear, or you can equip the ammo, shield, energy, or health restore to your gear. Using a Spectre or all of that ammo, health, energy, or shield restore in solo playing is very important for you to survive the mission. I'll pass it back over to Pineapple for number 2.
Sweet numero dos is knowing when to reload. Now, you gotta use your best judgment, but when playing the game, if the enemy's far enough away, you have time to reload. But as they come closer, if you don't have time to reload your primary, switch to your secondary or your melee weapon, depending on what weapons you use for your secondary and your melee weapons, and how proficient you are with either of those weapons. Me personally, when I use the primary, I go immediately to the melee weapon once they're close enough. I just like to kill them with the sword. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to Maniac for numero uno.
And that is why you don't get as many kills as me. But number 1 is be sure to keep an eye on your shield and health bar and your mini-map, because your shield and health bar, once your shield goes down and they're still attacking you, it takes down your health, obviously. And on your mini-map, you can see where the enemies are, and a little blue dot, if you throw down a Spectre, will tell you where it is. So you can find out if you tell him to hold position or if he's still following you. So that is number 1. And I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 how to be a better Warframer. Hey guys, I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And today we are explaining our top 5 video of our tips and tricks on how to be a better Warframe player.
And I'll start with number 5, and that is to choose your Warframe wisely. And it's not the planet or the environment in which you're in or on, but it is the mission that you choose. So for an example, Exterminate and Survival is better if you choose Valkyrie, because she has a higher armor rating, and with the enemies attacking you, then when your shield is down, your health lasts longer. For mobile defense and defense, Ember is a better Warframe to choose because she is basically just made for straight killing. So that is, a very good Warframe to choose whenever you're doing defense or mobile defense. And for interception and sabotage, Rhino is a very good Warframe to choose because he has the iron skin armor, and that's another perk on top of your shield. So he is a very wise choice for you to choose for your Warframe. And I hope that explains it pretty well. I'll throw it over to Pineapple for number 4.
Fantastic. And number 4 is what ability to use and when to use it. So like I said in the video, the 1st and 4th ability are your most useful abilities. Your first one's normally a light attack for a single enemy, and the 4th ability is a stronger attack for a group of enemies. Your 2nd one can sometimes be used for yourself and is normally a weak ability. And your third one is normally a stronger ability that could be used for yourself or toward a teammate. So I hope that little bit of an explanation helps you understand your abilities. I'll go ahead and pass it over to Maniac for number 3.
Alright, thank you. And for number 3, like I said in the top 5 video, use your gear. When I say use your gear, this is basically for a solo mission. And whenever you're playing a solo mission, it's very important to use your gear because you have the Spectres equipped and you have the ammo, health, energy, and shield restore equipped to your gear. And it's very vital that you utilize your gear and Spectres and all of the ammo, shield, energy, and health restore when you're doing a mission because it will help you survive through the mission without dying, so you won't have to use affinity to revive yourself over and over again. I hope that this explained it pretty well, and I will throw it back over to Pineapple for number 2.
Fantastic. Number 2 is knowing when to reload. Use your best judgment when you think you should reload, but just a quick rundown. If the enemy's far enough away, go ahead and reload. But if he starts getting closer, I would recommend switching to a secondary weapon or your melee weapon. Always use a weapon to keep fighting. Don't sit there and reload because you may die, especially if there's a large group of enemies. So, I hope that explains when you should reload, and I'll pass it back over to Maniac for number 1.
Alright, and number 1 is be sure to watch your shield and health bar and your minimap. This one is kind of hard to explain because you're always looking at your screen, but some people have a tendency not to look at their shield or health bar or the minimap at all. And I know, for example, that whenever I'm playing, whenever I'm fighting enemies, I try and take out the enemies first, and then I take a quick glance up at the shield or minimap just to see where it's at, and I let the shield fully restore before I attack any more enemies. And that might be not the case for some of you guys, but I would recommend letting your shield restore no matter what your health is at, because I know if your health is low that you're going to want your shield to restore all the way. And whenever you're looking at your minimap, the minimap is very vital to use because it will show you where your squad mates are. It will have their little head just moving around the map, or it will have a little blue dot if you throw down a Spectre. So you will know where your Spectre is at all times also. So I hope that explains it a little bit better. It's kind of tough to explain when to look at the shield and health bar of the minimap because you're always looking at the screen, like, all the time. But I hope that this how-to explained it a little bit better of the top 5. And on this note, I will wrap up the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this 2-part video. It's a new segment, I guess, for us, and that you guys would stay tuned for other videos and or click the 2 links above us, or you can check out our channel. And we're live streaming every other Sunday. So I hope you guys come and join us. I'm Maniac.
And I'm Pineapple. And together we are the Tazmanian Knights. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can become a patron and visit our Patreon channel by visiting the link in the description down below, or in the description down below is a link to our Facebook page, which you can see all our uncut videos.
Catch you next time.